I hope so that you all must be fit, fine and healthy and must be taking well care of yourself. So dear kids, once again our Chitra Belwal welcomes you all to your English literature class. Okay, so dear kids, today I am going to discuss one important emotion, and today in your English I will start with one new unit, that is Unit 4, and the name of this poem is Crying. You know dear children, this crying is an emotion. So today we will discuss about this emotion, and this crying poem is written by Galway Kinnan. Okay? Dear students, many times you all must have heard people saying that no, don't cry. It shows that you are weak. बहुत बार आपने लोगों को यह कहते सुना होगा कि रो मत, ऐसा लग रहा है आप कमजोर हो. And especially to the boys के लिए तो खासकर many times you all must have listened that don't cry like girls की तरह मत रो. I want to ask you, why boys don't have the emotions? Boys के emotions नहीं होते क्या? Why he can't cry? It doesn't mean, my dear children, that if you are crying that you are weak. इसका मतलब ये बिल्कुल नहीं है कि अगर आप रो रहे हो तो आप weak हो. Okay? Crying shows that you are sensitive. Crying ये बताता है कि आप क्या हो? Sensitive हो. Beta, sometimes it is good to cry because crying means whatever is there is in our heart, we used to let it out. हम उसको बाहर निकाल देते हैं. Sometimes it happened with us that we used to feel lonely. कभी-कभी हम अकेला महसूस करते हैं. And sometimes bad things happen with us. Suppose you have worked hard so much and you have got less marks, then we used to feel bad. Sometimes your mama, she must have scolded you, or your father. So many things are there which is there in our heart. Many negative things used to come in our heart. कभी कभी हमारे दिल में कुछ negative चीजें भी आ जाती हैं. Then it is good to cry that time. उस time रोना अच्छी बात है, because if we will cry, all negative things will come out. वो क्या होंगी? आपकी बाहर आ जाएंगी. Okay? Then afterwards we will feel relaxed and we will be ready for the new mission, new goal. Dear students, before reciting and before explaining this beautiful poem, I want to tell you that this poem revolves around crying and finding out the happiness. ये जो पूरी की पूरी poem है, वो किसके चारों ओर घूम रही है? कि crying, रोना, और रोने के बाद जो हमें खुशी मिलती है, उसके चारों ओर घूम रही है. It begins by telling people that when people cry for a little bit, that will not help them. इसमें the poet Galway Kinnan क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं? He wants to say that if you cry for little bit, अगर आप थोड़ा सा रोगे, then it will not work out. तो वो बिल्कुल work out नहीं करेगा. So what he wants to say, poet इसमें क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं? The poet wants to say that cry until the pillow get completely soaked in your tears. पोएट ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि इतना रो जब तक आपका जो पिलो है, आपका तकिया बिल्कुल आपके रोने से बिल्कुल सोक्ड, मतलब गीला ना हो जाए, कंप्लीटली वेट ना हो जाए. द पोएट इज सेइंग टू क्राई सो मच, इतना ज्यादा रो कि आपके अंदर जितनी नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स थी सब वो बाहर की बाहर आ जाए. ओके? और जो आपका लास्ट टीयर हो, जब आपकी सारी नेगेटिव फीलिंग्स बाहर आ जाए, so that afterwards you become content, you become satisfied and you become happy. Okay? So let's enjoy reciting this beautiful poem.
The poem Crying. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash, splash. Then you can open your window and ha 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 ha. And if the people say, what's going on up there? Ha ha ha, sing back. Happiness was hiding in the last tear. I wept it. Haha.
Dear students, I hope so that you all must have enjoyed reciting this poem, and before explaining you the meaning of this beautiful poem, some new words has been came in the poem. So let's have a look. Students, the first new word is soaked. Soaked means completely wet. Completely wet means पूरा अच्छी तरीके से गीला होना. Okay, soaked means completely wet. Second new word is shower. Shower means bath in which water is sprayed from above. It means whenever we used to take a bath in, and you must have seen in your bathrooms also that shower used to be there on the top, and from that shower water is spread down. उसमें से पानी की बूंदें नीचे आती रहती हैं, and you used to take a bath. So have you understood what is shower? Shower means bath in which water is spread from above. Okay. Now third new word is wept. Wept means shed tears या cried. Wept means होता है रोना. Okay. This wept means shed tears, आंसू निकालना या फिर रोना. So now let's enjoy the explanation of this beautiful poem. Yes, students, now let's recite this beautiful poem. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry until your pillow is soaked. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash and splash. My dear students, in this poem, the Galway Kinnell, the poet of this poem, he wants to say that if you are crying a little bit, then it will be of no use. अगर आप थोड़ी देर के लिए रो रहे हो, तो वो किसी use का नहीं होगा. In this poem, the poet wants to say that you must cry until your pillow gets soaked. आपको तब तक रोना है जब तक आपका पिलो मीन्स होता है तकिया, जब तक आपका तकिया सोक्ड नहीं हो जाता, मतलब कंप्लीटली वेट. सोक्ड मीन्स कंप्लीटली वेट. जब तक आपका तकिया पूरा गीला नहीं हो जाता, till that time you have to cry. Okay, and you have to just put down your tears. अपने आंसू आपको बाहर निकालने हैं. Then you can jump in the shower and splash, splash and splash. उसके बाद when you will just put out all your tears out, जब आप अपने सारे tears को बाहर निकाल देंगे, then afterwards go in the bathroom and take the shower. shower के नीचे आराम से नहाना and splash, splash and splash. Splash means होता है whenever water falls with a noise. जब कभी भी पानी की बूंदें गिरती हैं और वो आवाज करती हैं, उसको हम कहते हैं splash. Okay, so my dear little kids, in this stanza the poet wants to tell that, poet ये बताना चाह रहा है कि he wants to say that you just cry until you are feeling bad. आप तब तक रोते रहो जब तक आपको दिल के अंदर बुरा लग रहा है. Many times it happens with us, something we feel bad. कभी कभार हमें किसी चीज़ का बुरा लगता है. Sometimes we feel lonely, हम अकेला महसूस करते हैं. So at that time, whatever negative feeling is there in your heart, जो भी negative feeling आपके दिल में है, you just take it out through your tears. आप रोने के मीडियम से वो जितना भी दिल के अंदर आपके अंदर है, सब आप रो के बाहर निकाल दीजिए. Then afterwards, after your last year, you will feel happy. Dear kids, this is very beautiful and short poem, and from this poem we get the message how to live a life peacefully and without any load. इस पोएम से हमने ये सीखा कि कैसे हम अपनी लाइफ को पीसफुली, मतलब शांतिपूर्वक जी सकते हैं, और विदाउट एनी लोड, मतलब अपने दिल में विदाउट एनी लोड रखे हुए, कोई भार रखे हुए, हम कैसे किस तरीके से अपनी लाइफ को हैप्पीली जी सकते हैं. सो वट एवर देयर इज इन योर हार्ट, जस्ट क्राई इट आउट. बस रो दो, उसके बाद फिर से खुश हो जाओ. सो इन दिस पोएम द पोएट वांट्स टू टेल यू दैट इट्स ओके टू क्राई. इसमें पोएट, हमारे पोएट गैलवे किनल आपको क्या बता रहे हैं कि इट इज ओके टू क्राई. रोना बिल्कुल, अगर आपको रोना आ रहा है, जस्ट क्राई. No problem is there, and let out your emotions. Don't keep anything in your heart. Okay, so a poet is saying that whatever negative emotions are there in your heart, जो भी आपके अंदर negative emotions आ रहे हैं, just let it out. उसको बाहर निकाल दो. And once you you are free from such negative emotions, then you will be happy as you want. जब आप एक बार रो के अपना मन हल्का कर लोगे, then दोबारा आप वैसे ही क्या हो जाओगे, खुश हो जाओगे. My dear students, after reciting and understanding the poem well, let's discuss the question answer and exercises of this poem. And I request everyone to please open page number 60 of your Marigold book. Okay. So in this, question number 1 is, according to the poet, should you cry a little or should you cry a lot? So my dear students, what we have read just now, that according to the poet, we should cry a lot. हमें खूब रोना चाहिए. Okay. So answer is this. Question number 2 is, what can you do after crying a lot? So when you have already cried a lot, so what should you do after that? उसके बाद आपको क्या करना चाहिए? You should take a bath. You should take a bath under the shower. Okay. आपको नहाना चाहिए shower के नीचे. Okay. Now question number 3 is, read the first 2 lines of the poem. Is the mood happy, sad, angry, jealous or upset? So let's read line 1 and 2. Crying only a bit. Crying only a little bit is no use. You must cry. So in this, what emotion has been showed? इसमें sad का बताया गया ना. So here the emotion is your sad. Okay. Now fourth one is, in the last few lines the mood of the poet has changed. Now what has it become? At the last the poet becomes happy. कैसा mood हो गया था उसका? Happy हो गया था, because he has already taken out his negative thoughts. उसके negative thoughts, negative mood सब निकल गया था. Now the poet has become happy. Okay. Now question number 4 is your fill in the blank. True, false, right or wrong. So in this, the first one is, the poet says you must not cry much. Is it correct? Poet has said that you must not cry too much. आपको ज़्यादा नहीं रोना है, ऐसा बोला है poet ने, नहीं ना? So this is false. Okay. Now second one is, the poet says that you should cry till your pillow is soaked. Yes, of course, poet has said like this, that you must cry till your pillow is soaked. जब तक आपका तकिया पूरा गीला नहीं हो जाता तब तक रोना है. So we can say that this statement is true. Third one is, the poet says that after crying you should open the window and laugh so that people will see that you are happy. Yes, this is true, because at last the poet has said that after crying a lot, after taking the bath, you must open your window and you must laugh a lot. So we can say that this statement is true. Fourth one is, the poet says that you should open the window and show people that you are crying. Now in this fourth sentence, it has been said that you must open the window and show to the parents, show to the people that you are crying. आपको इसलिए window खोलना चाहिए कि आप रो रहे हो ये दिखाने के लिए. No, na. So we can say that this statement is false. So my dear students, I hope that you all must have understood this poem very well. है ना? And if there will be any doubt, you can contact me anytime. So wait for our next turn. Till then, stay connected, be happy. Thank you very much.